Welcome back to another Rainbow Six Siege game. I'ma just talk. I don't really, I, I mean, I don't really do that much talking, but like I, uh, I don't know even how to start. You know, um, actually, I'll start off how I got into Siege. How I got into Siege is when I started playing on my Xbox, and I didn't know how the game processed because I always saw the game as like an interest. Not really like an interest, more like a want, you know? Like I wanted the game, but I didn't know how to play it. So I was like a complete noob at the game. I didn't know what the hell I was doing. Um I think on one of my games I it was during Operation Blood Orchid. No, wait, when was the last time I played Siege? The last time I played
Secure the bombs.
Siege, yeah, it was probably around Blood Orchid, and I I never really understood the game, and yeah, that's just me personal, and actually no, I'm not gonna do
Stay
that. I'm
clear
not
of
gonna do
blast zone.
that. That's dumb. Why would I? How I so for my first character using, I
10 seconds to
used
insertion.
probably
5 seconds.
I would say Sludge. I feel like Sludge is more like the default,
Increase surveillance
like
on
kind of
bombs. Op
default
4 has
character,
the
but
diffuser.
at the same time he's kind of OP, but not really. Well, kind of. Well,
Op 4 has located a
that's
bomb.
besides the point. But yeah, I I loved playing I loved playing Siege. It was like it's one of my favorite games. I enjoy it so much, but some of the time it can get a little mad. But it's just me personally. You know. And I love Siege. Like I said, not my personal style that he stole my kill, but whatever. All that matters is the guy dying. When the guy's dead. Yeah. And yeah, I like this game. It's very interesting. Ah, shite. Hold on.
EDD prime. Stand clear.
Sorry, I'm back. Just had to go do something real quick. Yeah. But on the contrary, this game is good. But the only things I don't like about it is the fact that people sweat a
Op 4
lot.
has located a bomb. You know what
And
to do.
it may seem like I sweat a lot, but I don't really. That's just me just like playing normally. Cuz like I don't really try my best in games. Because I'm
Op 4
personally,
last stop
I'm not good at
standing.
Call of Duty, for example. Because Call of Duty is basically an open
Friendly last
map.
operator standing. 4 is defusing a bomb. You need to disable their diffuser.
Like I was saying, I don't really try my best in game. I hate
Mission
these
failed.
kinds of people
All
that
friendlies were
sweat.
eliminated.
And, I don't really like this game. I mean, I love Call of Duty. No, okay. Let me refresh my memory. I do not like Call of Duty that much. Well, in Siege, I'm a very good listener, and then in Call of Duty, everything's just all over the place. Like, you hear grenades, you hear gunshots everywhere. This game is just like, you have to, like, if you have really good listening ears, then this is, like, the type of game for you. Like, if you're not good at Call of Duty, even if you're not good at Call of Duty, I suggest you, like, play this game. Because, like, if you even hear the slightest sounds, that means, like, you have good
We
listening.
need to locate.
The reason why I stay quiet is because I listen to the noises in this game, and I really don't like focus a lot on the shooting part. Like, I mean, I do focus on that, but it's probably difficult for some people to play to like listen while playing, because I know a lot of Call of Duty fans, like, they like to like sweat, not really sweat,
5
but like
seconds before insertion. You must locate and defuse a bomb. You have located a bomb.
what the
Cover me. Reload.
Bomb has been located. One 4 remaining. Op 4 eliminated.
so we do it. This is perfect. I don't know what else to talk about. I like a lot of personally, for me, my personality, I love a lot of people, especially family. That's the most important. But everything else, I love. Like, I love my friends. I love how they are, especially like anyone else. Like, I will show love for them. You know, like, that's just me personally, because like I mean, like, I can have like a serious attitude, like, where people are fake, but like when it
Protect the
comes to
bombs.
like down to people who are really there for me, who will talk to me, who will sit down next to me when I cry, you know, like, those are the type of people that will like always stick by you no matter what. Because like, if you're feeling down, get a family member or a friend. You know, that's how I go by. Like,
Op 4 has located a bomb.
like
Be ready
family
for
will
assault.
always be there for you no matter what. And I'm not saying friends are, like, friends
10
are
seconds.
there, but like,
Bomb location compromised. Plan accordingly. 5 seconds and counting.
and like, friends,
Bomb located by Op 4.
some friends will be fake. They won't really like be there for you no matter what. The type of friends that will like legit stick by you won't ask you for much. Those are the type of friends you want to keep. Sorry if I'm quiet, guys. I'm just listening.
The bomb diffuser has been successfully deployed. Diffuser located. Bomb diffusing device is disabled. Mission successful.
Like I was saying, guys, friends friends will help you up when you're down. Like friends will pick you up and say, keep on going. Like to never give up. And a lot of people have different types of vibes. It's the way how they grew up. You know, like if someone's mean, don't go all mean on them. It's how they were like it's how and I wouldn't say how they were born, but like not really raised too, but like how they were like I don't know what's the word for it, like the key word, but like it's how they were that's like one of their moves they grew up with. I'm not saying that's a bad thing, because some people have rough times, family members, loved ones, trust problems, you, you know, like simple stuff. And I'm like, and I'm trying to, what I'm trying to say is that like, don't judge on other people. Like, don't judge, don't judge their background. Don't judge how they look. If someone doesn't have, like, imagine someone having. All right, let's put an example. Someone has Jordans that I want. I don't have those. And the person says to me, "Oh, you're not a real Jordan collector." That hurts me. You know, that hurts me. But it doesn't mean that like I don't want them. It's like how my parents struggle to get me nice things. You know, like people's parents, like they struggle to get their kids something. You know, like they bust their ass trying to get something for their kid, and then their kid decides to shit on another person that that their parents are struggling. Everyone's parents struggles with their kid. I'm not saying everyone in the world, just certain type of people. You know, like there's like I'll try to find an example. Anyway, like besides that, I'll think of something later. Um, but besides that, don't judge other people because like mostly everyone like say your friend say all right say this say you're joking around with your friends, y'all are having a party, y'all are together, and then all of a sudden a guy pulls up to you with a gun. Who's gonna stay there for you? I bet you not your friends, because your friends, they will run off because they're scared to die. And if they run off, then that they're not your real friends. It will stick by you. And I know everyone's afraid to die. Everyone dies. This is life. This is how life works. Everyone dies. But we have to face the fact that when we lose a loved one, it hurts. It hurts me. It hurts everyone. And like what how I see it is that someone told me earlier today. I'm not gonna put them on the spot, but someone told me earlier today that you know their loved ones passed away last year, and they got to pick themselves up. They don't want loved ones when they're in a great place, when they're looking down on you. They want you to succeed, not to cry, because they want you. They want you to succeed. They want you to have a good life. They want you to have a good future. They want you to have a good family. And like with that, with like that inspiration, you should push yourself more to like push your limits. I'm not saying all the way, but at least try harder. Say like you failed on a test. You get upset, you get angry, but that doesn't mean you should give up. It means pick yourself up, try something different, and then restart again. Even though you you got a C minus on that test, at least you tried. It's better than getting an F. Or shoot, even a B. Like a C or a B, that means you really tried. Or even a D maybe. One of those three grades, it means you tried your hardest. It does not mean that you're stupid, you're dumb. Nobody is smart in this world. The only person that you can control is yourself. You can only and the only person you can trust is yourself. You decide what's right and what's wrong. Like everyone wants to be like something big, and the people who hate on other people's, they're not gonna I promise them that they're not gonna have a good future, because people who treat other people like shit, like if they're not worthy, they usually fail. They usually wound up in McDonald's, because they didn't care about their school career. And they think to themselves, when they're in McDonald's and someone else that they made fun of is at the top, they should have became nicer and focused more in school. Like say say this for example, someone bullies you, and yeah, you will get upset. You won't say nothing, but as soon as you put work into it, you put your mind to it, you start going to the gym more. That person will come back and say, "Do you want to be my friend?" And to that, I say no. If I was that person, like if I was the person, like building my brain up, like getting smarter, and like going to the gym more, I would say no to that person. You know why? Because they wasn't there for me. They weren't there for me when I needed help. So why should I give them a second chance? It's not fair, right? It's never fair. The kind of people that will like lift you up and tell you to push forward and never to give up are the people that are gonna stay in your lives forever. No matter what, they will always be by your side. And the people who decide to treat you like shit, they'll be on the road while you're making money, making millions. You look at them. You want to be nice. You you should be nice, but at the end, they never been nice to you. When people are rich, how I see it is that when people are rich and the people who they met in high school, who are actually who were in high school, they wait, what was I saying? Oh shit, now I lost my train of thought. Um, damn it. Oh yeah. So when they see you riding like a nice luxurious car, like a Lamborghini, let's or not a Lamborghini, let's say a Mercedes, a Mercedes Benz. You ride the nicest Mercedes Benz ever, and you see that person from high school on the road. Yeah, you can give them one or like $20. That's it. But what are they gonna use that money for? Drugs, liquor, anything. I how I see my goal in the future is that I would want people to push me forward, and I want people to like lift me up and say, "Hey, don't give up." And how I want to succeed in life is just become big. You know, I want to be a professional gamer, and I love cars. I also want to be a mechanic too. But I feel like when I don't, I feel like all right when kids think they're really good at games, they're not. Older people, they let that kid be happy when they kill them. You want to know why? Because they don't want to like crash on their like dream of playing video games. You know, like I I loved playing video games when I was a kid. Every time when I got home, I would get on my Xbox, play Call of Duty Zombies every day. And I loved playing Call of Duty Zombies. Like it was one of my favorite games. But besides the point. All I'm trying to say is like be with people who aren't gonna turn their back on you, and be with people who aren't gonna treat you like shit. That's all I gotta say today. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I will talk to you all tomorrow. Bye.